this mission, recover the docks. Che is getting away with some documents that I need, so I'm going to try to hunt him down. I jumped on the closest vehicle, which happened to be a motorcycle. I can build up focus pretty quick in this, so I can boost some things by doing wheelies. That always builds it up quickly. And I can, of course, still air jack to any vehicle at any time, but he's on a bike, so I'm going to use this to try to keep up a bit. If I get damaged, I might change. You know, he's, of course, sent some guys to kind of try to protect him, so I'm going to come over here. Oh, no. I must have passed him, so now I'll let him in front of him. Spin around. Take a few shots at those guys. I think 3 shots will take out that bike. Yep, send him flying. I can also shoot straight from the bike. Take him off, he goes flying off the bike. Nice thing about a bike is it can shoot almost a full 360 degrees, where the cars can only shoot out the driver's side window. It's a huge advantage when you're on the bikes to being able to target and take that guy right off his bike. Of course, the trade-off with bikes is that if I have a head-on collision with traffic, I'm probably going to go flying off of it. If I get meleeed by one of the enemies, that of course is going to be very deadly to the bike. You notice we've intentionally got a lot of the world set up to be breakable. We want to, lean more towards that burnout style of game than, say, Grand Theft Auto, where you were very quickly stopped by a lot of different obstacles in the world. There, I was just using melee to kind of dodge traffic. I didn't think I had time to swerve out of the way, so you can always use the melee to not just attack cars, but also to change the direction you're headed. Another one of our many cinematic jumps in the game. I can air jack to any vehicle at any time, so I just changed quickly to a car, just because my motorcycle was damaged. I'm going to be able to absorb a lot more damage, but I'm also going to have a little more trouble going down into the subway tunnels after Che, but certainly going to give it a go. Because you can basically beat any mission with any vehicle. We didn't want the player worrying about a car being like a trophy or thinking they can't beat a mission with any specific vehicle. Or that they needed a specific vehicle to beat a mission. So this, in Wheelman, it's all about your skill as a player. Cars are disposable, they're weapons, they're tools to you and how you attack missions. So I can use a car in this, I can use an SUV, I can use a motorcycle. And I can still use all of the vehicle melee, air jack, cyclone, as I see best, or how I want to try to attack it. Down here in the subway tunnels, obviously I'm going to want to stay away from the oncoming trains, and also watch out for anything catching me from behind. The dynamic music system in the game is actually done by Hollywood musicians. So instead of having just like random music playing during the game for the radio, what we have for all the missions is each mission was custom scored by, love this weapon, custom scored by Hollywood musicians to be dynamically adapting to the players. So I can get in here and as I attack enemies and I do well, as I get close to a boss, then music intensity will ramp up and down dynamically based on what the player's doing. So if the player's getting close to a boss, it'll ramp up intensity. If you fall behind, it may drop off.